Good morning students, welcome to the class 10 video tutorial. Watch, and if you have any doubts, comment on the section.
Good morning students. Today we are going to study the chapter the human eye and the colorful world. So let's begin the chapter. That means first we are going to study about the structure of the eye, how the image is formed, how we can see, and about the colorful world. That means what are the phenomena related to our eyes, what are the phenomena related to light that we can observe day to day life. So first just look at the figure of the human eye. So we can understand the structure and the function of the eye. So what is the function of the eye? That means image is formed in the eye so that we can see the image properly. So how it is functioning, that means how it is working. What is the outermost structure of the eye? That is the bulged part of the eye is cornea. So through which the light is entering through to iris. Iris is the colored part of the eye. Through iris only the light is entering through the lens. So just behind the iris there is pupil. Means not behind actually. The middle of the iris is having pupil. Through it is actually like a hole. So the iris will decide that whether the light is wanted to enter through the lens or not. That means iris can elongate and just decrease the entering light. Okay, so it is a function of light. That means it will open and close with the help of pupil. It will decide whether the light will enter inside or not. Then after entering through the pupil, that means iris will decide to either to enter or not. If it is entering through the pupil, then it will directly come and falls on the lens. Lens means what? The lens of the eye. Eye lens is means it is convex. It is convex in nature. Okay. Then you can, by looking at the structure, we already studied the chapter light reflection and refraction. In that chapter we already came across the lens. So we know, everyone know that what is convex lens. So the structure of the eye is just similar to that convex lens. Means structure of the lens of the eye is similar to convex lens. Okay. So then what is happening in the eye? That means the image is coming and through it is passing through the convex lens of the eye, and the image is formed at the retina. What is retina? Retina is the backer portion of the eye. Just look. So retina is the backer portion of the eye. So the retina is having so many cells, light sensitive cells, which is called as cones or rods. So what is the peculiarity of rods and cones? One is for detecting light and other one is detecting color. Okay. So the retina is having rods and cones which will detect and send this information to the brain through optic nerve. There is one optic nerve. You can see that optic nerve. What is the peculiarity of optic nerve? It will send electric impulses or messages to the brain. Then only we can see the images. Okay. So main thing is, for this image formation, the image should be formed at retina. If some defect, some problem. So we studied about the structure of the eye. That means outermost part is the cornea, through which the light is entering, and it will reach at the iris. Then it will decide whether the light needed to enter to the lens or not. That means through which pupil is there, through which pupil only the light is entering to the lens. Then from the lens it is converging to the retina. If it is correctly converges to the retina, then we can see the proper image. Okay, so if that is the lens is having some trouble or eyeball is having some trouble for this converging of this light, so that the image or the proper converging will not take place at retina, so that we call it as defects of eye. So we can, means there is some defects of eye that we are going to look after this. That means first to understand what is defect of eye. Defect of eye means the image is not properly formed. Why it is not properly formed? Mainly there are 2 or 3 types of defects. That means if the image is formed just before this, that means this is eye lens, this is the object, and this is the eyeball. Okay, this is the eyeball. If the image is formed inside this, that means actually the image need to form here. Image need to form at this retina, and here is what? Optic nerve also. Okay, so this is eyeball, this is eye lens, this is the object. Actually the image need to form at this cross mark, but if the image is formed here, we call this defect as myopia. okay, myopia, and this can be corrected using a concave lens. Myopia can be corrected by using a concave lens. So the image is formed inside this eyeball. Okay, what is the reason for this myopia? What is the reason? The two reasons is that one reason is contraction of this lens or elongation of the eyeball. That means actually the eyeball should be like this, but it is elongated to like this. So that what happens? Now the image should be formed at here, but actually what this focal length is adjusted to form image here. So two reasons is about the problem in the lens or the elongation of the eyeball. Okay, understood? So this is myopia. Then second case, what is second case? Okay, second case I will draw here. The second case is similarly the object is here. We have eyeball. Now the image should be formed at here. And what happens? Now the image is formed here. This image is formed at here. Why? Here also the main problem is about the lens. It will contract or the eyeball is decreasing. Actually the eyeball should be like this, but the eyeball is reduced in size, volume. So this is the major, we call this defect as hypermetropia. Okay, so we already looked at these parts of human eye. That means cornea is there, iris is there, then through pupil it is light rays entering and image is formed at retina. So through retina means retina is having cells which will send signals to the brain, and through optical nerves then we can see the image. Then defects and correction means what are defects formed on this image formation. Usually there are three defects: myopia, hypermetropia and presbyopia. Myopia means it is also called as short-sightedness. That means the person who is suffering from myopia can see the nearby objects but he cannot see the faraway objects. This can be corrected by using concave lens, because the image is formed inside of this eyeball, and we can make this using diverging lens. We can use this image at correct retina. Then next one is hypermetropia. We are using convex lens for this correction of hypermetropia. And the third one is presbyopia. Presbyopia also we are using the mixture of both concave and convex lens. Okay. Now we are